Glad to have you back for another episode of Tech Sips with Nadina. Today, we're exploring a fascinating intersection of artificial intelligence and linguistics. It's a pairing as intricate and captivating as a symphony. Welcome to Tech Sips with Nadina, where bold ideas brew and digital strategies simmer to perfection. I'm your chief strategy architect, here to guide you through the caffeine-charged world of CRM, IT, and yes, what I playfully call digit transformation. Think of it as a bite-sized tech wisdom, like the perfect espresso shot to kickstart your digital journey. To really appreciate this symphony, we need to understand the players. So, what is the connection between AI and linguistics? If you're driving, biking, or doing something where you can't close your eyes, feel free to just listen along and imagine this scene in your mind's eye. But if you can, I invite you to close your eyes for a moment and imagine a young, talented musician, brimming with potential, but still a bit raw and unrefined. This is our AI. Now, picture a seasoned conductor, a maestro who has mastered the intricate art of leading an orchestra. This is linguistic. The conductor raises their baton, and the orchestra of language comes to life. Each instrument representing a different aspect of the language. The strings are grammar, weaving sentences together. The brass, well, syntax, of course, giving structure and rhythm. The woodwinds are semantics, carrying the nuances of meaning. Our AI, the budding musician, is eager to join the orchestra, but it needs guidance. The conductor, linguistics, steps in, showing the AI how to read the musical score of language, how to interpret the notes and phrases, how to create a harmonious and meaningful performance. Linguistics provides the structure and framework, the rules and patterns that govern language. It teaches the AI how to identify the different parts of speech, how to understand relationships between words, and how to interpret the subtle cues that convey meaning. With the guidance of linguistics, the AI begins to flourish. It learns to play in harmony with the other instruments, creating beautiful and expressive music. The AI's potential is unlocked, and it becomes a true virtuoso of music and, of course, language, capable of understanding, interpreting, and even generating human-like text. This beautiful symphony of AI and linguistics has led to some amazing real-world applications. Thinking about those helpful chatbots that answer your questions online, the tools that translate languages instantaneously, or even the predictive text on your phone that always seems to know what you're going to say next. But it goes beyond everyday conveniences. AI is being used to analyze massive amounts of data and information, like research papers or social media posts, to find hidden patterns and insights that would take humans, well, I would think years to discover. Speaking of uncovering hidden patterns, let's travel back in time and explore the historical context of AI and linguistics. The connection between AI and linguistics has its origins in various philosophical and linguistic theories. The structuralist school of thought, which positions the meaning is embedded within the structure of language itself, played a pivotal role. Think of it like this. The structuralists believe that words gain their meaning from their relationship with other words, like pieces of a puzzle fitting together to create a complete picture. Then entered Noam Chomsky, a luminary in linguistics, who introduced the concept of a language facility in the human mind, a sort of innate program specifically designed for language processing. Chomsky believed that we are born with an inherent ability to learn and understand language, a kind of universal grammar hardwired into our brains. His theories have profoundly influenced the development of AI, particularly in the realm of natural language processing, NLP, which brings us to our next point. NLP is a specialized field within AI that focuses on empowering computers to comprehend and process human language. It's like teaching a computer to appreciate the nuances of a Shakespearean sonnet or the rhythm of a rap song. NLP has undergone a remarkable evolution from early rule-based systems that relied on explicit programming to sophisticated statistical and deep learning models that we have today, like GPT and BERT. To illustrate this evolution, let's take a look at machine translation. Early attempts at machine translation were often clunky and literal, relying on dictionaries and simple grammatical rules. But with the advent of statistical and neural network models, machine translations have become remarkably accurate and fluent, capable of capturing the nuances of human language. These advancements have given rise to AI systems that can translate languages with impressive accuracy, generating creative text formats like poems and scripts, and even engaging in conversations that are becoming increasingly indistinguishable from human interaction. But even the most skilled musicians face challenges, and AI is the exception. So let's talk about the thorny issues of bias and transparency in AI. Just like a complex musical piece, AI has its challenging notes. One of the most pressing issues is bias. AI models are trained on massive data sets of text and code, and if the data reflects human bias, the AI will inherit them. This can lead to AI systems perpetuating harmful stereotypes or making unfair decisions, much like a conductor favoring certain sections of the orchestra over others. For instance, if an AI model is trained on, let's say, news articles that predominantly feature men in leadership roles, it might learn to associate leadership with only men, leading to biased outcomes in applications like resume screenings or loan applications. If you want to learn more about bias, look in my description for my episode on AI bias. Another hurdle is transparency. Many AI models are they're really like a black box. We don't really fully understand how they arrived at their conclusion. We just get an answer, so to speak. And this lack of transparency can make it difficult to trust AI decisions, especially in critical areas like healthcare or finance, where the stakes are high. It's like hearing a beautiful melody without knowing which instruments are playing or how the music is composed. Now, before we get to, let's say, discouraged, let's really shift our focus to the positive and explore how researchers are overcoming these challenges and charting the future of AI. So currently, researchers are diligently working to address these challenges, developing methods to detect and mitigate bias in AI models, making them more transparent and explainable. It's like fine-tuning the instruments and clarifying the musical score to create a harmonious and trustworthy performance. One approach to mitigating bias is to ensure that the training data is diverse and representative of different groups. Another is to develop algorithms that can identify and correct for bias in the data. The future of AI and linguistics is a crescendo of possibilities. As AI models become more sophisticated, they'll be able to understand and generate even more nuances and complex language, leading to even more groundbreaking applications. It's like expanding the orchestra with new instruments and composing music that pushes the boundaries of creativity. Imagine AI assistants that not only manage your schedule, but also perceive your emotions and respond with empathy, like a personal assistant who understands your mood and offers support, or AI powered language learning tools that adapt to your individual learning style, providing personalized feedback like a language tutor who's tailored their teaching to your specific needs. Really, the possibilities are limitless as the human imagination. With all these possibilities swirling in our minds, let's take a moment to reflect on the bigger picture. As we savor these insights, it's crucial to remember that AI is not here to replace humans. Instead, it's a powerful tool that can amplify our abilities to help us understand and interact with the world in a new and transformative way. It's like adding new dimensions to the orchestra, enriching the music, and creating a more profound experience. The convergence of AI and linguistics holds the potential to revolutionize communication, break down language barriers, and foster deeper understanding between people from different cultures. It's like composing a universal symphony that resonates with everyone, regardless of their native language or background. By addressing the challenges of bias and transparency, we can ensure that AI is used responsibly and ethically, creating a future where technology empowers and connects us rather than divides us. It's like ensuring that the music of AI is harmonious, inclusive, and uplifting for all. A future where AI and linguistics harmonizes to create a world of seamless communications and boundless possibilities. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. If you do, please comment and also leave me a review on wherever you listen to your podcasts. Until next time, stay curious and we'll continue to deep dive more into AI. So, raise your mug to the future. Let's clink virtual teacups and savor the sweet digital success. Subscribe to Tech Sips with Nadina, and together we'll craft your future one strategic blend at a time.